Eh? E. Go.
Okay, so who's voicing who?
You're the female people.
Okay, so I'm Penelope, got it. Why did I even say yes to Uncle... How do I pronounce that name?
We don't know how to pronounce our names.
Why did I even say yes to Uncle Tendarius? I think it's Tendarius.
Okay.
Alright, fine. It's my fault I couldn't say no. Maybe it's not that bad. At least I don't have to see Father. It's just that I'm not comfortable with unfamiliar places. Everyone looks at us all weird here. At home, they ignore us.
Quack. I just love how there's a chick there and then there's the actual ducks. That one duck looks like it has hair.
It does. Oh, you too, huh?
There's more hair. Look at the blue eye.
That one's a human in disguise.
Quack.
Didn't I tell you already why we're here? You know Helen, my cousin? She's very extremely pretty, so kings and princes keep coming over to ask for her. I heard she's been upset, so Uncle called me and my sisters over. But we're not really familiar with each other. Besides, she doesn't like you guys being around.
Quack.
Hey, no swearing. She's still my cousin.
Quack.
As I've thought, I shouldn't have bothered coming here. That poor lady was swarmed by those men. Quite pitiable, if you ask me.
The young men turn around only to see a sight to behold.
What am I looking at?
Between Helen and me, I would say she's like a beautiful, majestic swan, while I'm just a mangy little duck next to her.
Quack.
Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. You guys are great. Ducks are great.
Is she being swarmed by ducks?
I wonder if there's a duck prince or a duck king, and then they'll turn into a handsome man with a kiss. Is there any one of you like that?
Quack.
By the gods. Are they conversing?
Yes, and the ducks in turn reply and seemingly listen to the girl.
Honestly, this is average girl
Almost
stuff.
as though they actually understand each other.
How surreal.
The girl turned her head and caught sight of the man who'd been watching her. She pulled her veil over her face.
What a handsome man!
Penelope then whispered to her ducks.
He must be one of Helen's suitors.
Quack! The ducks nudged her with their heads.
Approach him? But should I?
What's your choice? I can't see if my choices are here. Oh.
You can either say hi or duck out of this one.
Your choice, since you're Penelope.
Let's see. Will I leave the nest and be more of a extrovert, or will I run away? Retreat!
Retreat!
Let's get out of here. I can't do this. He must think I'm a freak. Yep, he definitely does. A weirdo talking to ducks. So let's slip out to somewhere quieter.
And she turned around. Surprise! She almost tripped. Whoa there, are you alright? Thankfully, he managed to catch her.
He's holding my hand. I don't smell like duck right now, do I?
With her head filled with useless dust, the girl can only nod in response. Oh, that's good. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Fine, yes, I'm okay. Great first impression, Penelope. Go me.
You don't have to be nervous around me.
Nervous. Not me. Definitely not me.
Right.
I'm not convincing, am I?
Not in the slightest.
I want to go home.
I'm Odysseus. Might I have the pleasure to know your name? The man, or rather Odysseus, said as he held his hand out for a handshake.
Huh? Oh, you may call me Penelope.
She smiled, returning his gesture. Penelope! Such a pretty name.
Yes.
Honestly, she's not very fond of her name for various reasons. Anyways, I just came over since I couldn't help but notice the sight of you and your ducks. Watching you, talking ducks, attracted my attention. Line.
I already did it. Did he just call me attractive?
No, he didn't. But we'll leave her to misunderstand. So, I was wondering, what's with the ducks? At that, the ducks, who all had kept quiet, suddenly started quacking, almost as if they wanted their presence to be known.
They're my friends. These little guys always follow me around. It's been like that since I was a child.
At that, one of the ducks leaped into her arms.
They're good kids.
I see.
Wait, did I just say what I did? He must think I'm a freak. A duck weirdo.
While Penelope was wallowing in self-induced despair, the man had picked up one of the ducks and cradled it in his arms. Fascinating! They really are well behaved. At that comment, the duck in his arms held their head up as if showing off. Ah, who's a good boy? You are, yes you are. He began stroking the duck, which the bird seemed to enjoy. Having seen the sight, Penelope, who had been forgotten, perked up.
He's not making fun of me. Oh, this name.
Odysseus.
Odysseus seems like a nice man. I feel dyslexic. Reading this name.
Yeah, sure.
Odysseus seems like a nice man. That little one says he likes you.
Huh, so you really can understand what they're saying.
Am I digging my own grave again? No, Odysseus is nice, I think. I mean, I really had only known him for a few minutes, but I feel like I could trust him. Yes, I've always understood their quacks.
Finally replied.
It's not weird, is it?
Well, yes, it's very weird.
What? To my trust in you, Odysseus?
It's very fascinating. I like you.
Huh?
Penelope.exe stopped working. At that, the duck he was quailing suddenly started biting him. Ow, ow. The ducks below started attacking him with tackles and pecks. Fine, sorry, I won't bully Penelope anymore, alright? Quack. At that, Quack, all of them stopped. I swear, I could feel you all glaring at me. He whimpered while stroking the angry duck he was holding.
Sorry about that. Looks like they went wild after I blinked out.
It's fine. I didn't think they'd be protective of you.
Well, they're my best friends. My only friends, but he doesn't need to know that.
I see. You must not have many friends then.
I mean, he's right, but that was still mean.
Quack, quack. Cue in another duck attack.
Yes, my duck army attack. Your turn.
What did I do this time? Don't tell me I was right. You don't have Ow, ow, ouch. Quack! He had it coming for him.
Guys, it's fine. You don't have to keep attacking him.
Quack! Thank you for the backup. With that, he set the duck down.
You don't have to thank me for that.
Well, as much as I like to continue chatting, I have some business to attend to. I may have gotten some duck bites, but this was fun. I'll drop by here again tomorrow. See ya.
Wait!
Before she could get any word out, the man had left her side.
Tomorrow, huh?
Quack! Wait, now that I look at the hair, it just reminds me of like the JoJo Bizarre Adventures thing.
Yeah! Imagine if that's what that duck's doing. It's a Duck JoJo Bizarre Adventure pose.
At that Quack, she turned to the duck in her arm.
Oh, it's nothing. Come, it's almost time for lunch.
Quack! Quack!
Business. Right, he probably went off to see Helen.
The next day, the lone girl gracefully walked along the hall, with a trail of ducks quacking behind her. She almost seemed like a mother duck followed by her little ducklings. People whispered in the background, "Isn't that the child of Prince Icarus? I hear that she's mad. Such beauty is wasted on her. Why is she being followed by those birds? Is she a witch?" But the girls simply continued walking. She had long learned to ignore gossip. She had her ducks, after all. Penelope had always told herself that they're all the friends she needed, or perhaps she was simply too distracted to bother with any of that today.
If I'll ever see Odysseus, he said he'll drop by again.
Ah yes, the gossip definitely flew by her.
Oh, but would he really? Should I be seeing him like this? Wouldn't it hurt his chances with Helen?
Penelope, good time. Great time. Speak of the devil.
Dragging him down?
But Penelope didn't seem to have noticed the one occupying her head. Penelope?
I end up being called Duck Boy. Oh no, we can't have that.
Grease to Penelope?
Maybe I should stop seeing him for his own good.
Penelope, quick, help me hide. Well, it's just me. Your mic working?
Is it?
Oh,
What?
there you are.
Sorry.
Okay, no more questions. Just hide me. What we do?
I guess I'll help him then ask what happened.
As requested, Penelope pulled Odysseus in a bush outside.
Guys surrounded the bush.
She told the ducks, who immediately crowded Odysseus' hiding spot.
What's going on? Why are we doing this?
We heard someone scream. Just then, two unfamiliar figures sprinted right over to Penelope's direction.
Oh, that was me. I almost tripped.
I hope you're fine, taller man asked with concern. He had chestnut brown hair and amethyst-colored eyes. His body seemed well built. The other one had short black hair and brown eyes. He had the same track, wherever, as Odysseus, or at least seemed to. Both of them were wearing simple white tunic.
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking.
Good. Black-haired one nodded and then looked around.
Why do the ducks look like gangsters?
It didn't really take long for the man to lock in onto the particular duck bush. They were menacing.
Duck gang.
The man let a nervous laugh before turning his attention back to the girl. Yeah, no, those ducks are bad news. Anyways, have you seen someone pass by here? Her companion, brown hair, about this length. He went on a gesture around his shoulder similar to Odysseus' hair. Red eyes. Yeah, scary red eyes, impossible to miss. He had it in deadpan. Have you seen him? Her eyes unconsciously trailed over the bush's direction.
I'm lying. I'm gonna lie.
Quack along the line.
Sir, he passed by. He ran this way.
She pointed further along the hallway.
Yes, he bumped into me earlier. That's why I screamed.
He was the one who made me scream. That part wasn't a lie.
The two looked at each other almost as though they were doubtful.
Run along now. You might lose him.
Her smile made them step back for a moment. Both nodded before finally following the direction she pointed towards.
It's nerve-wracking.
Sorry I made you deal with those two.
Oh, it's fine. They were nice. They were worried about me.
Those jerks. Hey, I'm not scary, am I?
Huh? No?
Huh, so yeah, they're jerks. Stupid Ajax and stupid Antilochus. I don't know.
You're struggling with the names too.
Hey, I never said I was perfect at the names. If none of us is like great at like reading upon Greek and stuff and acknowledging their names, pretty sure the only easy names are the simple ones like Helen and Penelope. He nodded to himself sagely. Thanks for cooperating with me back there. I could tell you that you struggled with lying.
You don't need to point that out. Why were you running from them anyway?
Because they wanted me to drag off to drink in broad daylight. I'm fine if it was only that, but we all know they just wanted to complain about their love life. They got dumped by Helen like a sad sack of olives, you see.
Sounds like you three are good friends.
She chuckled. Did you even listen to me talk? What part of what I said made it sound like we're friends?
Oh, am I being presumptuous? You sounded fond of them, so I thought... It's not like I have friends, so I really wouldn't know. Sorry, I guess I was mistaken.
Right, you don't have other friends, huh?
You don't have to point that out.
Cue in another duck attack.
Yes!
Ow, ow. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just ruffling her feathers.
Even meaner!
Well, you better get used to it. That's how friends are, sometimes. So, you're not exactly wrong about those guys, I guess.
Wait.
Penelope.exe is loading.
Are you implying that we're friends?
Huh? Yeah, aren't we already? I mean, sure, I guess you're a different kind of friend compared to the blockheads who normally surround me.
Okay, I think.
Huh? You're friends with ducks. Odysseus spoke in a monotone voice.
Well, yes.
So, what's wrong with being friends with me?
Well...
She's not really sure why she kept searching for an excuse. Her social skills were simply non-existent.
I mean, you only came here for Helen anyway.
As a result, she ended up quacking the first thing from the top of her head.
Oh no, did I just... It's over!
Never in her life did she want to disappear so badly. Unfortunately, her legs seemed to have frozen up, so she couldn't even run away. You were worrying about that? I only came here because I was curious about this most beautiful woman in the world. But I knew that I stood no chance anyway. I just joined the bandwagon as an excuse to take a vacation. I'm not interested in Helen. I didn't even bring a gift. You should have seen the look on your uncle's face when he learned that I came empty-handed. Not that he accepted any of the other gifts. Really, I'm just a curious onlooker here.
Oh.
Somehow his words have lifted the burden on her chest. Penelope had never felt this relief.
Wait, why am I relieved?
It's not like something like this would satisfy me or anything. But she had no guts to pull off a tsundere attack.
You said, won't you be troubled if you were associated with me?
She didn't have the best reputation after all. And that was putting it lightly. You're worried about that? Let people say what they want. Think what they want. If they have any complaints, direct them to the king of Ithaca. And see if they'll still talk.
Who?
Odysseus pointed to himself. Me, I'm the king of Ithaca. Don't tell me you didn't know who you were talking to.
Oh, right. Helen's suitors are kings and princes. Of course Odysseus would be one as well.
Helen herself was the daughter of the Spartan king, Tyndareus. Or, well, stepdaughter. It's a long story. Even I knew you're a daughter of Prince Icarus. at least.
Then
She finally continued biting her lips.
if you're fine with being hounded by ducks.
Are you kidding? I'm more than okay with these guys. Reach out to one of them and then stroke the bird's head. Seeing the gist of the other ducks began fondling him, seemingly hoping for a pet as well. I love these guys. Besides, if it weren't for them, we probably wouldn't be talking like this. Ah. It's got annoying, huh? The young man said quietly. Penelope could only nod, and Odysseus smiled. And that was how we became friends. Ever since then, while the other suitors continued to try and woo Helen, Odysseus would spend time with Penelope instead. The two would talk and tell each other stories, but mostly play with ducks. Have you heard of Atalatin? Atalanta? Wait, no. Help.
Atalanta.
Atalanta.
Atlanta. Of course I have. She was raised by bears, wasn't she?
Correct. Abandoned by her father, a bird raised by bears, and joined a group of hunters.
Abandoned by her father. How sad.
She was most known for being part of the Caledonian boar hunt, as well as a member of the Argonauts.
Argonauts?
Argonauts.
Didn't you mention that your father was part of that too? I
You
love my
remember.
gangster ducks.
He was also part of the boar hunt. So, he told me the story about that one time at Atlanta. Odysseus was especially good at telling stories, and he had a lot to tell. Penelope would always listen to him with keen interest. Whenever they spent their time together, it was almost as if they were in their own world. However, all good things must come to an end. And then, too, sir.
The number of suitors have significantly dwindled.
So he and Ajax.
Does that mean once Helen has chosen a husband, Odysseus will have to go home?
Ditched us and we found them.
No, wait, I have to go home.
Can you believe they did that?
It's not like I can bring him home with me. Hold on, why would I think about bringing him home?
Odysseus' voice was drowned in the sea of her thoughts. Hey, are you listening?
When did you get so close?
Oh, so you really weren't listening. Guys, you're so mean, right? He turned to the ducks asking for their validation. Quack. See, even Duckimendes
Duckimedes.
Duckimendes agrees.
Actually, that little one said, don't ask me. And when did he give them names?
Recently, Odysseus had been trying to converse with her ducks. Emphasis on trying. He get them wrong 99% of the time. Penelope never corrected him, so he probably thought he was getting it right. So, tell me, what's bothering you? Did the duckies mess your bed this morning? Quack, quack. The birds flap their wings in protest. Hey, it's a joke. Ducks seem offended, but they let his insolence be this time.
Oh, no ducky attack.
They are benevolent creatures after all.
Should I tell him?
Chose.
I guess I'll tell him. It's about Helen.
Oh, go on.
Do you think she's any closer to picking a suitor?
Yeah, my bet is Menelaus.
Oh, then Odysseus will be going soon.
You don't have to worry about your cousin or uncle actually making the choice anytime soon, though. Penelope blinked.
Huh? Why?
Let's put it this way. What will happen to the other suitors who had put much effort and resources in courting her and her father? Choose.
Backstab?
Backstabbing it is.
They would get upset.
And?
They would bear a grudge maybe towards uncle or the one who got picked.
You got it. Smart girl.
Not that much. Anyway, is that why uncle refuses to accept the gifts they've brought?
Odysseus nodded. Otherwise, I will just fan the flame of the already competition. In addition to that, it's not just your cousin on the line here. The throne of Sparta is also up for grabs through marriage with her.
It's more complicated than I initially thought, huh?
You're also very much involved in these throne games, you know.
What was that?
Don't mind me.
Okay. So then, is there any chance Helen would pick you?
Me? No way, I'm pretty much don't even exist as far as she's concerned. Didn't I tell you? I came here not expecting anything.
But you're...
Choose.
Ha. All of the above.
All of it.
You're fun to be around, you're handsome, and you're also charming. I'm scared I'm gonna give him an ego boost. I'm sure many others will want to get close to you.
I didn't know you thought that well of me.
I regret.
Although I say the opposite is true for others. Most would rather not associate with the king of Ithaca.
Huh? Why?
Well, anyway, he laughed nervously. I didn't expect to hear you flirt with me like this.
Hey, no, that's it wasn't.
Quack! Even your ducks agreeing.
The one time he just had to get them right. Oh, look, it's getting dark.
She spoke in quick sections.
I have to get going. See you.
Hey, wait!
He followed her and grabbed Penelope as soon as he caught up.
Let me walk you back to your place.
Go on. Besides, don't you have any other business to attend to?
None at all. That's why I'm offering to walk you back.
Aren't you a king? Don't you have work to do?
I'm on vacation.
I already heard enough nagging back home.
You should.
I thought we were friends.
Didn't you said friends could be mean to each other sometimes?
You're learning from me, huh? You're supposed to be the nice friend.
I can play mean if I want.
Then I guess I'll play nice next time.
You've always been nice, even when you're being mean.
Huh? Oh, really? And then silence. The area where they stood was rather secluded, and since it was getting late,
Hold on.
there wasn't really anyone around. Even the ducks in the background remained quiet as they watched. Wait, I think there's like a duck sound alert. Right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, ducks.
Yeah. I love distracting us.
If their feathery companions could talk, they would just scream, "Just kiss already!" The awkward silence between them was almost unbearable, if not for the occasional soft whispers of the wind and the frequent chirps of insects.
You play crickets.
Penelope? Just then, a deep voice broke through the silence. Both their attention immediately snapped towards the new arrival.
Father.
Penelope froze. The man was of towering height, above a head and a half taller than Odysseus. He had the same hair color as Penelope, with hair tied to the back and length that rested a little past his shoulders. The wrinkles on his face reflected his age, coupled with the bushy facial hair that covered them. His eyes were sharp and unwelcoming, dark and deep blue like the ocean. "Oh, Icarus, I." Before Odysseus can finish his words, the man has marched by Penelope's side, pushed Odysseus away, and pulled the girl behind him. The girl quivered at his presence. To untrained eyes, it may seem like the ducks were just being noisy ducks, but in both Penelope and Odysseus, they could tell that the ducks had become agitated.
They never really liked father.
What are you planning to do with my daughter? Hold on, aren't you the king of Ithaca, Odysseus? It looks like my reputation precedes me. Penelope, we're going.
Huh? But...
And you, pointing at Odysseus, don't come near my daughter again.
Wait, I wish 2.0 was on the stream. Did he could have voiced the father?
Well, that's a missed opportunity. Prince Icarus immediately pulled his daughter with him without letting her make a single peep. Yikes, I'm hated. Below, a duck was pecking at his foot. "What's up, little guy? Follow you?" The duck waddled. "Alright, let's see what's up." Penelope hung her head low throughout their trip back to her room. The father and daughter didn't talk at all until they reached the place. "Penelope, stay away from that man, you hear?" Finally, she lifted up her head.
Why? Odysseus is...
Even though the girl had always obeyed her father, she found herself answering back. Honestly, it took her all just to speak a word in front of him. "Just listen to me, alright? You know what I want, nothing more but your safety." She flinched. He continued speaking without regard to the girl's words. "Anyways, it's getting late. I'll send you dinner in a bit, and then you'd better tuck in for the night." Answer.
I feel like I'll just get into more trouble if I protest, so I'm just gonna nod. I would rather not die today.
Nodded
Let's
as.
but still.
The girl pursed her lips and nodded.
I can sneak out behind his back. He's not going to listen, is he? It's better if I comply.
Now that's a good girl. I'll get you whenever you want. I'll get you whatever you want once we get home, so just behave yourself. The man spoke sweetly, and the girl didn't feel comfort from his words. In fact, she felt fear. Good night, dear. And with that,
I don't
he shut
like
the door.
him.
Yeah, it's like,
I
nah.
want to sentence my ducks on him. Attack!
Duck Army attack the father.
I want the duck mafia to go after him. The duck.
Yes, let's get the ducks from the bushes and then smack it above on the father's head.
Alright, ducks, we're plotting an assassination, guys.
She may not have noticed it herself, but Penelope had held her breath until the man's footsteps had completely disappeared.
I wonder how is Odysseus doing? How am I going to face him after that?
Quack! Penelope chuckled at the duck's response.
Thanks. Yes, I guess he'll brush it off like usual, huh? I do wonder why father was especially hostile towards him.
Penelope sat by her bedside and sighed. Earlier, she was just worrying about not seeing Odysseus again because they both have to go home eventually. But she didn't expect her father to find them the way he did and be opposed at seeing each other completely.
He did always try to fend off men from coming near me.
Somehow, things had gone from not that bad to actually bad. Even though she had other sisters, her father was especially protective of her. In the eyes of many, Penelope would be considered as Prince Icarus' favorite daughter. Quack, quack. Just then, she heard a tapping sound coming from the window.
Oh, why are you outside?
When a duck was honking on her window, Penelope got up to let the bird in. Down here! Below was Odysseus waving at her.
Odysseus?
She gasped in a hushed voice. The man looked around, making sure that no one was nearby, and then started scaling the walls up to her room.
Odysseus, what are you?
Shh, just keep quiet. He winked as he climbed up one of the building's pillars. Woo! Actually, that was easy. The man wiped an imaginary sweat off his forehead.
What are you doing here? You'll get in trouble if they catch you.
He just shrugged. I always get in trouble. More importantly, I couldn't have just left you like that. You look like you were about to cry.
I did?
Yes. Odysseus nodded, holding up his hands to cup her cheek. Even right now, you look like you're about to cry. Now, you look red as an apple.
One. Do you want to be sweet or do you want to be one to tease?
Well, I hope you feel better now.
Thank you for coming over.
It's nothing. If anything, I feel like I'm the one intruding here.
And I apologize about my father. He can be oversensitive sometimes.
Well, he was overbearing, but don't sweat it. Besides, it's not like I haven't heard about him. It's widely known that Prince Icarus doted on his favorite daughter. I just didn't know that it was you out of your sisters. He said playfully, booping her nose with his finger. Penelope shoved his hand away.
Favorite, right.
Well, I've got to go before I end up getting busted and kicked out of here. Odysseus gave the girl a single gentle pat on the head. If I didn't see you at the garden tomorrow, you better get this window ready again. At that comment, the girl perked up. Oh, there we go, the sunshine smile I wanted to see. Take care of her, guys. He added, addressing his words to the ducks. And with that, he climbed down from her window. Penelope watched from her room as he waved one last time before scurrying off.
Tomorrow, I have to figure out how to slip out.
The demo ended here. Thank you for playing. Oh, gee, that was the end of it?
Hey, that was fast.
Let's see the gallery. Doesn't give us a gallery. Let's see the bonus. Never mind.